Powered by Riverside FM. Powered by Riverside FM.
What I'm trying to say is that if I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился
and
сегодня.
you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
You're listening to WildFireRadio.com presents the Jerry Torres program. No bad news, no sad news, no politics, no religion, just happy fun stuff. And now, here's your host, Jerry Torres.
Five-time Emmy Award-winning anchor Ron Burgundy and Tits McGee.
Now go to that voodoo that you do so well.
Oh, God. Oh, crap. That was loud. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Oh, my God. Hey. Oh, my God. Man, I got to adjust this mic thing. Hold on, man. All right, this goes over here. Oh, crap. I got to take this off now. Hold on, man. Oh, my God. I got to take this off. There. And, oh, my God. Hey, that's a little better. Yeah, I guess I could see everything. Hey, everybody. That's Happy Kazoo Day. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my God. Welcome one and all to another edition episode of the Jerry Torres Souza programmers. Oh my God. Oh man. What a nice day it was. It was like 47 degrees. I wore a light jacket. This morning was very cold, but I managed to, like, later on in the day, after I got out of the gym, went grocery shopping, got my oil change done in my car, I kind of realized that the weather was warming up and the snow was gently but slowly melting away. Yes. I loved it. Yes. Yes, keep it going. They deserve death. Snow sucks. Yes. All right, knock it off. Shh, shut up. Anyway. Oh, my God. So what did I do? I didn't want to shovel. I can make it a snowball very easily. I can tell you that. What the hell, man? Where's my t-shirt? There it is. Hold on. Hold on. I got to use my nasal spray now. Give me un momento, por favor. Oh, there we go. Much better. Yes. Oh, God. Anyway, so I managed to get a lot done, and today, like, I went to the gym. After the gym, I went to get my oil change done first, and then after the oil change done, I went grocery shopping, and then after grocery shopping, I had to put everything away, and then, like, I managed to do my laundry and get that done, and now it's like, what time is it? Like 5 o'clock. I don't really care, but now it's like good to stay home and do nothing. You know what I mean? Just the best things to do is just nothing. When you get everything done, that's when you know we can just chill, relax, and stay home, and that's it, man. And that's what I'm doing. My God. And yeah. And I'm proud to say that yesterday I spoke to Selena of the Camden Comedy Collective, that now I am officially a member of the Camden Comedy Collective improv class. Yes. Happy kazoo. Yeah, cheers, why not? Cheers, happy kazoo. God damn it. Guns in the air. Yeah.
I will have to teach you a lesson.
What the hell am I hitting? All right. Shh. Again, I'd say to the cheering crowd. Anyway. Yes, this improv class that I signed up with, there are something that I want to do. One, they involve writing, improv, and making you a better entertainer. And it's something that I need right now. And I like to share my thoughts and my ideas with them, which is a good thing. And the Camden Comedy Collective is expanding. It's getting a little bigger day by day. And, I'm so glad. I am so glad that, I've been going to open mics, having fun, and getting to know the people there. So, yeah, man. The Camden Comedy Collective is about just being a better entertainer, being a better comedian, a writer, a performer. So basically, it's like a lot of things that I'm really looking forward to doing with these guys. So we'll see. I will keep you informed whenever it's coming around. And the Camden Comedy Collective, Selena is like the big boss, and nobody messes with her. But she's very passionate of not just comedians, but also shows respect, kindness, and courtesy. And she gives everyone an opportunity to shine on the stage. So yes, I'm really looking forward to doing it, and I hope great things will come about in the days to come, or years to come, or months to come, whatever. But anyway, God, I haven't improv in so long, man. I hope I still got the chops, But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. Improv is not easy as you think it is. When you see it on TV, you have these guys that have been doing it half their lives, man. Like they studied in London, and then from London they studied in in the States, and they've been on like theater, they've been on Broadway, and thousands upon thousands of hours of performances. They managed to, have a quick thought in their head if a situation comes awry. You know what I mean? In a typical skit in improv, like a thought, an idea, a word, and you have to go with it. And I haven't done that in so long. Oh my God. But we'll see what comes about. And I'm really looking forward to doing it. And oh man. Oh God. I don't know what I'm getting. I think it's my nasal. I'm sneezing a lot. Like blowing my nose. It's like that wet booger stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I can't pronounce. I don't know what it is. Like wet boogers, So yeah, I'm like every time I blow my nose, and then those wet boogers come out. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Jeez, jackasses. Wait a minute, I got fireworks here. More fireworks. Note to self: do not touch that damn button again. Oh my God, that thing was loud. All right, let's try this one. This was the sewing machine. Sewing machine. That's a sewing machine? All right. It is what it is. Oh, man, all these sound effects. I keep downloading a lot of. And I'm glad it's for free, too, because I don't know how many sound effects I have on my board. It says over 200 sounds, but I don't see new ones. And hold on, let me see here. Let me go far way down where it's not in alphabetical order. All right, the last one is, it is in alphabetical order. Okay, so the last one is Zoom. What's that sound? And this one's Yummy.
Yummy.
Huh. And this one's You Got Pawned.
You got pwned.
And this one is, oh my God, it is not going to sound like Darth Vader, but here it's called Your Father.
I am your father.
It sounds like he's high and drunk. Nope, that's not it. Yeah. Then I got the xylophones. I hear that one's called a xylochime, and this one's the xylophone right here. Hey, everybody, let's reminisce 4 seconds ago. Yeah. Remember how it was 4 seconds ago? Those were the seconds. All right, this one's called Xylo Smash. That was stupid. What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh my God. I think I have over 200 sound effects. Oh my Lord. I didn't know that. Wow. There's more I want to download, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to do that.
For Pete's sake!
Oh, shut the hell up, old man. Good God. Anyway, so there's a lot of things going on. Like yesterday, I washed my car. Now, even though I know people are going to say, but the snow's melting, you're going to get slush and dirty again. I know that. But my car was extraordinarily filthy and dirty again. And so I washed it, took it to the car wash, and they did a great job. And I was happy and proud that it was spotless clean again for the moment. I mean, and then after that, I had to armor all the inside of my car again. Well, because cold does damage to what the hell? Leather. It does. Like if you don't armor all it, all right, this is the thing with leather. If anybody knows leather, this is how it happens. All right, hold on for a second. I gotta drink my tea. Oh my God. Okay. So anyone knows that has leather, even though if it's fake like leather or pure leather, like Corinthian leather in a car, they know good and damn well that when it's extraordinarily hot, humid temperatures, that you have to armor all it once every 2 weeks. It's true. Maybe 3, depending on the product that you use. But if you don't, the reason why the heat definitely does damage to the leather. It'll make it crack, fade, and then it's it's hopelessly expensive to get it fixed. Now, during cold weather, I armor all it like once when the weather's really cold. I armor all like maybe if the weather permitting, I can go out there maybe once or twice a month. You got to take care of that leather. You have to armor all it because if you don't, excuse me, it'll just crack. It'll like fade. Yeah, and what the hell? No, I don't want that. All right, let me go over here. Yeah, let's try here. Okay, good. Yeah. It'll crack. Where the hell is my crack? God damn it. It's not the crack that you're thinking. Here it is. Crack. And then after that, if you really don't spray the armor roll, it'll stretch. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there he goes. Oops, sorry, I took my Viagra.
Must be strong like bull.
It already is. So yeah, you definitely got to take care of the interior of your car. Armor all the dashboard, the seats, if it's leather, because cold and heat really do damage. And if you don't take care of it, it'll fade it, it'll crack it, and next thing you know, you're effing screwed because it costs so much money to get the whole thing repolstered. And I remember years ago when I was purchasing my car, I was online, and I really wanted a Dodge Charger. I'm still going to get one. And I was online, and I was looking around for a car, and there was this guy, and I wanted a black Charger. Right? So I went online, and they were selling all these Chargers. Half of these cars were like all the way upstate New York, all the way upstate New Jersey. I'm like, I'm not driving up there to get an effing car, especially in Philadelphia. But I said, you know what? Curious to see how much it was. Some of them were used. Some of them, like these assholes, were selling it. Hey, it's in the driveway of my car. Come pick it up. F you, dude. So I had to go to used car lots, and they had them there. And a couple of them were honest. Many of them were not. And when I read this one beautiful all black Dodge Charger, I was like, ooh, this is nice. I love it. And then all of a sudden, when they showed the pictures, the guy was very honest and said, listen, you're not going to like the interior. it's messed up, bleezy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, what's wrong with it? Tears and rips. It turned out that the dashboard, the seats, and the other parts that was plastic, leather, or vinyl, whatever, it was horribly cracked. I mean, this guy, the previous owner, did not know how to. He didn't armor all it, turtle wax it, nothing. Inside was immensely like destroyed. And I was, you really going to think I'm going to purchase the car that looks good on the outside but horrible on the inside? And the price was like reasonable, but I just said no, no. Yeah, but this is a good car. It runs great. Yeah, it runs great. What you should have run was more armor on that damn inside interior, you lazy fuck. You know what I mean? You expect me to drive a car that's destroyed inside? No. Oh my God. I was like, you lazy prick. You're probably one of those that's like, oh, I know how to have a car. Listen, in my car, it's always clean. I have a little vacuum. I have a little kit with Armor All and wipes and stuff like that, just to give it that respectful, good smell, clean look inside my car. And when it comes to that, I always Armor All it or turtle wax it, or they have Black Magic now. I use any of those that can take care of the leather in my car all the time. So in case the time comes or I'm ready to sell it, the people look inside. Hey, it looks well taken care of in here. It's like, yes, I do. I'm one of those guys. Like all my glasses don't have scratches. My watches take care of them so well, none of them have a scratch. Not even a crack on them. And so on and so on. So I know how to take care of my stuff. But when you have someone that has a car that looks great on the outside, tires look awesome, the rims and everything, and then they showed pictures of the engine. I'm like, wow. But then the interior, the guy was like, wow. It looks like you pissed off your ex and she used a razor blade to express her rage and love towards you. I'm like, what the hell, dude? No, not interested. Thank you. Yeah. So I use really good stuff. Like yesterday, after I took it to the car wash, I came back. The weather was pretty decent. So then I said, you know what? Let me start cleaning the inside of my car and grab my vacuum, grabbed all the salt rocks and the dirt. Then I used this foam spray to clean my mats. Then after that, got my Armor All and started wiping down my seats. And I saw the shine. Oh my God! Especially when you see that my interior is black, but when you see it knock down the shine, I'm like, oh, so beautiful, and it smells good. And I'm like, yes. Nothing like driving a clean car inside and outside. But you get those people that just don't give an F. They expect someone to buy the car as is. Good luck. Hell no, man. Listen, my car is not like going to be an expensive value later on in the future. I don't think it's going to cost a lot because I drove so many effing miles on that thing. But in case the time does, I'll be honest, I'll probably sell for like maybe, I don't know, like $8,000. Here, take it, $8,000. Oh my God. People need to learn not just the engine of the car, but also the interior. Do your research, find out what's good for you. What do you like? Because I always vacuum the back seats and I Armor All the back seats and my dashboard, my steering wheel. I take care of my car. I love it clean inside and I love it immaculate outside. Oh my God. I want people to look at me when I'm driving by. I want the black in my car to shine. I love it, man. Oh my God, man. So I bought new headsets and I'm wearing them right now. And I love it. These were my other ones were starting to crack and fade. And I don't know. It's just like I could just hear it didn't sound as good as it did like 8 years ago when I purchased them. But I kept using them. And I had to let it go. I was like, man, thank you guys for all the years of making me hear. But now that I have these new headsets on, it's much better. Oh my God. Like I could hear an actual pin drop. Take a listen. All right. Now, hold on. The sound you hear, you have to be very careful. Listen to the sound of a pin. Look at that. Who knew a pin can fart? Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I paid like $20 for them on Amazon. And this is what's good about working in Amazon, right? If you work in Amazon, you're an employee in Amazon, you get a lot of discounts on shopping, Prime Videos, Prime Music. I believe the music and the movies are for free. If you are an employee at Amazon, that's one of the great benefits. And if you purchase anything on Amazon, you get discounts like 10% off this, 20% off that, 5% off. I was like, what? And they want you to save money. Like, okay, great example. All right, I'm on Amazon right now, and there was I'm going back playing pool again. I was gonna go play pool today, but I did so much. I was like, you know what, F it, I'll go next week. I'm planning to go next week to play some pool for an hour. But besides all that, the pool case I have is awesome, but I am upgrading my pool case because now I'm buying stuff. I bought these 2 cue balls. They're like practice cue balls. They have markings on them, so they can tell you where to hit the ball to go directly into the pocket. And I love them. And they're perfect practicing balls. And when you say balls, you think of a dude laying on the pool table. Hey, Phil, shift your left ball so I can hit it. Okay, Jerry. No, it's not that, but they're practice balls. And so the next thing you know, I bought there are 2 of them. And I have my pool stick. It's awesome, right? So now I'm ready to buy the cloth. There's this cloth where you wipe down on the stick to make it smooth when it's on your hand. They have gloves, but I prefer not to use the gloves. But I like it to slide off from my the skin of my index finger to my thumb. Most people curl when you play pool. I've seen many people have their own style when they break the balls. Like they use the finger and over the cue the cue stick, and it holds in position. Some guys, use like the V. Other guys have their own style, no preference when they, break the balls, or they go to when it's their turn to crack. You know what I mean? Whatever the terms in pool and billiards. Me, I prefer the let's see, when I play pool. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I use the index finger and the thumb thing. Yeah. So when I play, I make sure that I can see the stick and see where I'm hitting the ball. You know, but I tell people, listen, I have not played billiards in so long, man. And when I started playing it a couple weeks ago, I felt the joy of it, the relaxation of it. I was getting fun, but I was so bad because I haven't played it in so long. But within like the 4th game, when it started to come back. I was figuring out where to hit it, where to go. I wasn't like calling the shots. I wasn't trying any fancy trick shots. It started to come back to me because there were years ago. I used to play pool with my brother, my cousins, and my friends. We used to go to this place called the Cue Ball. There was another place called Sharkies, but both of them went out of business. So now they're like billiard places slowly opening it up, But I like I said, I started to get the fever again. Like if anyone's seen the movie The Hustler and The Color of Money, I was Paul Newman. I was like, hey, it's coming back to me. Would I be like in any tournaments? No, no, I can't. Would I consider myself a professional master billiard player, pool player? No, I'm being honest. I'm like average to above average. Yeah, I could. Hey, if a master pool player wanted to play, yeah, I would play just for fun. Yeah, I'm playing with a master here. Why not? But when it comes to like a really, considering, hey, I'm a good. I'm a ringer. You know what I mean? Why not? No, no. And another thing, I wouldn't play for money either. But a lot of these billiards do not allow gambling, which is good. But yeah, so I ordered a new pool case. I'm still going to keep the one I have, but now that I'm starting to buy some stuff, I'm not going to go overboard. I have my 2 practice cue balls. I need the cloth, and there's not only that, I need a bag so I can carry my charger with me. And what else do I need to carry with me? Oh yeah, my camera stand. I have a small camera stand. Just so I can record my shots and see what the hell I'm doing. But it's pretty much going back playing pool again. I'm beginning to love it now. I could say, "Hey, I'm going out to play pool. I'll be back." Um, yeah, I'm starting to feel the joy of playing it again, and I miss that feeling. I really do, man. Because most guys play golf, most guys go bowling. Now I can say, "Hey, I'm going to play some pool." Yeah, I'm out of here. Hey, I'm not going to say I'm going to be playing pool for like hours upon hours. No, limit is like hour, maybe two. That's it, and then I'm done, and then I go home. I mean, it's like now I'm making it as my hobby now. I have another hobby, and that's playing pool now. One of them is writing. I like making videos for TikTok, and um, I collect stuff. I collect tchotchkes, like little statues to put on my desk, and yeah, so it's good. President Steve, we're talking about that, like having a hobby to to consider yourself like youthful. Yeah. So most guys, like I said, they play golf. Most guys go bowling. Some people go play darts. Whatever. Me now, I am enjoying playing pool again, and I've been thinking about buying a pool table for my house, but I don't think I got the room for it. I mean, I don't. But now that I know I can go somewhere that's outside my house, hey, why not? Why get stuck in the house? That's like somebody saying, "Hey, I'm gonna play pool in my house." Really? You mean you're gonna putt? You're not gonna go use a 9-iron to strike a like 200 yards in the middle of the living room. No, no. So now that I have these apps that what's the one app I have that plays pool? Hold on, where is it here? I have it over here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so these apps that I have to help me play pool a little better. Where the hell is it? God damn it! I thought I had it up here. God damn it! Now I gotta look for it. Son of a bitch, man. All right, here we go. Pool. God damn it! I thought I had it. All right, hold on. Let me try this one. Billiards. Nothing either. Holy caca crapia. All right, let me go back here, go back there. All right, so now I'm back on the game thing. Okay, here we go. No, I have the chess. I already know about chess. Here it is. Okay, it's Infinity 8 Ball. And when you play 8 Ball, it's like a quicker version, or 9 Ball. But this app that I have shows like a virtual 3D of you being the pool player, but it guides you to where to hit the cue ball to the ball that you're hitting to get into the pocket. It's complicated. It's mathematical. It's like a science to it. But I'm kind of glad I have it because now when I play, if I hit the ball to the left on the side, I know I can make the ball go into the corner pocket. And it's a complicated mathematical, symmetrical, science when you play billiards. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I enjoy it, man. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm going back playing it again, man. Yeah, now I can say, hey, I'm going to play pool. I'll be back in a couple hours. I'm not going to be like playing all freaking night long. Hell no, I can't do that. I'm like, then I'll get bored of it. I'm like, all right, I don't want to play pool anymore. It sucks. Oh God. Anyway, so yeah, man, I'm just happy that I'm playing. I have new glasses now that I purchased on Walmart, and I have them because now I have 3 prescription glasses. 3 prescription glasses. Now the reason why I have 4, but one of them that I wear at work. And now I have one. I have the Meta glasses. I wear those, from time to time. So in case like I have a question, I ask Meta. Meta will give me the answer. Whatever. But they're good reading glasses, and I have the pair that I'm wearing right now. They're very good, and the same prescription. Now I have my emergency eye glasses that are on my laptop now, and it's good to have like 3 or 4 pairs of prescription glasses because you never know anything can happen, man. And I don't want anything to happen, like lose them, they could break. And I'm like, great, what am I going to do? Because I'm not saying that my eyesight's going bad, But lately, it's like I would go somewhere. I have a pair of small reading glasses that I bring with me, and they're great. Just in case I'm reading something and I don't have to squint. So I have them with me all the time. I'm. Am I going to be wearing my prescription glasses 24/7 a day? I'm not there yet. But my eyeballs and my age are saying, "Oh fuck yeah, asshole! You're going to be wearing them a lot." I'm like, God damn it! Oh God! Oh man! So hold on. Mm. Oh my God, my tea's running out. Son of a bitch. So I'm not there yet with my glasses. So like yesterday during the comedy show, I wore my prescription glasses. You know what I mean? And that some of the comics say, "Hey, do you wear glasses a lot?" So, well, yeah, I wear them at work because I do a lot of reading. I have these computer screens and these scanner screens I have to read to make sure like everything is running thoroughly. Or in case I get like an email or a message from the people upstairs, my boss, and because I carry this scanner with me at all times when I'm walking around, and I don't want to carry walkie-talkie because when I do, I this is what it sounds like at my job when people are trying to contact you in your walkie. Hey, Pete, what are you doing? Okay, I didn't understand what you said. Get the walkie out of your ass. All right. Jeez. Usually it sounds like the old drive-through soundboard. That's what it sounds like. Oh my God, we're waiting for a truck to come in.
Welcome to another typical burger restaurant.
When is it coming in?
May I take your order?
How many?
Will you like fries with that?
All right, I'll be there.
Pull up to the second window, please.
That's what it sounds like. I'm like, what the F, dude? So when I have these scanners on me, it has a little monitor on it. And so when I get a message, I could read, hey, Jerry, we need you over here. What is it? Building? Oh my God, section left side of the building, whatever, 134. I'm like, got it. I'm right there. Boom. But if I don't, I have my emergency reading glasses in my bag and my prescription glasses. So just in case, it's good to have a backup. But yeah, I have these work glasses that I wear. They're a little scratched up, but it was my job, whatever. So yeah, so now I have 4 pairs of prescription glasses. One for work, one that I'm wearing now, my emergency backup prescription glasses that I bought. They're on my laptop just in case, and my Meta reading glasses. They are prescription, but I don't wear my Meta glasses all the time. I do wear them, but just in case, like I'm working on something, I ask Meta a question and Meta will give me the answer. I'm like, thank you. Boom. I'm good. Oh man. Glasses. Well, like I said, there's no bad news, no sad news, no politics, no religion. But the great Neil Sedaka, breaking up is hard to do. The singer, dead at 86. Yeah, I like this music. He was pretty cool. A prolific songwriter. He composed hit songs by the Carpenters, Captain Tennille, ABBA, and many more. So he was a great songwriter. But he passed away in the 50s and 60s. He sang songs like Old Carol, Calendar Girl, Happy Birthday, Sweet 16. And, he was great in the 70s, like Stupid Cupid, Love Will Keep Us Together, whatever. So yeah, Neil Sedaka died. Okay, moving on. Anyway, may he rest in peace, sir. Jeez, man, I don't want to be so disrespectful to the man that died and wrote these great songs. Oh God, I could play one of his songs, but I keep telling people when I play a music and it goes on Spotify, I'll get an email. I mean, hey, did you get permission? No. Okay, we're gonna have to cut a version of you. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. My God, man. Anyway, so moving on. So yeah, the glasses thing is done. The snow is melting. I'm kind of glad. I'm sick and tired of seeing snow. And you know what? I might get on TikTok Live. Un momento, por favor. I'll just promote the living hell out of it. Here we go. I'll get on it maybe for a little while. And wait a minute. Post. Here you go. 15 seconds. Hey everybody, The Jerry Torres program is up right now. If you want to join me, say hello. We're going to talk about a lot of things. The snow is melting. Bad Bunny sending out concerts everywhere, and much, much more. Join me right now. Jerry Torres program. Boom. All right, now go here, and then promote here on live new. All right, there we go, and bango. All right, now I wait. All right. Jeez, man. Oh my God. You know what? After I get on here, I might watch some movies. Yeah, because normally I would start writing. I'm putting chapstick on my lips because I'm going on live. I gotta look pretty. I want my lips to gloss. I want my lips to shine. I want the ladies to kiss my lips. Come here, whorebag, kiss me. Yeah, I'm a romantic. All right, so here we go. Now I'm going on live right now. Okay. I think I'm on live. Yeah, I'm on live. Yippee dippy doo. Okay. I'll tell you. Yeah, so the snow is melting. I'm kind of glad to see it. Going away slowly. I'm only going to be on it for like maybe 10 minutes and I'm off. All right. I just want to say hello to all the common people that are out there watching. Hey, everybody. Oh my God. All right. You hear, your who, ya ha, ya bing. All right, there. I sent it to a couple people. Oh my God. I'm burping like crazy here. What was I talking? Oh, yeah. So what was it? Last week it was snowing, or the week before, this half a foot of snow that was coming down. It got on my nerves, got me angry. And then all of a sudden, like today, I had a heavy jacket on and a long sleeve sweatshirt, right? When I left the gym and when I was getting my oil change done in my car, and then when I left the supermarket while I was in the parking lot, I was burning up. I was sweating. I was like, oh my God. It was the weather. It was like 47, 48 degrees, right? So then I said, all right, let me put everything in the car and just go home. Oh my God. I went home and I immediately took off my jacket. I always did do the line for Predators, too hot for pickup, you know. And then I took off my sweatshirt. As soon as I put on a t-shirt, I was like, I felt the body temperature drop. I was like, oh, thank God. I was burning up. Oh my God. So I went back outside and I was like, wow, it's not frigid. It's not cold. It's not extremely cold like it was like 4 weeks ago. And I was cool. I was like, damn, the weather is cool like me. I was like, yeah. Gotta drink my tea again. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm running low. God damn it. You thought I was gonna curse. Oh man. So yeah, the weather wasn't, but then all of a sudden, I noticed that the areas I was shoveling, the snow was melting. Oh my God, it was a beautiful sight to see. When you see snow melt, it's slowly but surely it'll be gone. They predict in 2 weeks, right? In 2 weeks, they predict the snow to be gone. I was like, all right, why not? You know, kill it slowly, you know. I'm tired of, like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, yeah, nice day, and I'm thinking, great, I can't see grass. Which, by the way, I'm in the plans of buying a snowblower vacuum. I think they have that. I don't know. I have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's to find it, but I am purchasing a vacuum slash snowblower, you know, machine, and they do have that because I'm not gonna rake. I'm tired of raking, and because there's so many dead leaves in my backyard and my front yard. It's not in my yard because the snow covered it, but I know when the weather in spring comes, I have to see this crap again, man. I don't know. And when the hell is the first day of spring anyway? Oh God. Let me see here. All right, so the first day of spring. All right, let me find that out. All right, do. All right, let me go back here, and we go here. All right, when is the first day of spring? There we go. Okay.
The first day of spring.
All right, March 20th. All right.
Vernal equinox will be on Friday, March 20th.
Oh my
at
God.
10:46 in the morning Eastern time.
What the?
Forecasters mark the start of spring.
Oh my God! It won't shut up. There you go. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, so March 20th will be the first day of spring. And would it feel like it? Yeah, I guess, you know. I mean, Punxsutawney, that stupid damn groundhog, you know, was right. we're going to experience another 6 weeks of winter, and we got it. Oh boy! And the 6 weeks are almost over, which I'm kind of glad. And we see who is Marina Bell. Hello, Marina Bell. How are you? Oh my God, man. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. So let me see. The Flyers won yesterday. Yeah. Well, okay, that's good. Let me see here. I finished watching The Pit. I finally finished watching all 2 seasons of The Pit, and let me tell you something. It is good. It is as real as can get what goes on inside the emergency room. And mind you, it is extraordinarily, disgustingly graphic. I'll give you one. There was an episode of this old dude. He was in the movie Fright Night. Anybody knows the actor? Forgot his name. But anyway. And he did a cameo on the show. He was like this old guy. He was trying to hit on a young woman, but he had lower back pains, right? Hey, Jackie Boricua, how you doing? And so he had these lower back pains, and he was there. He was hitting on the nerves. He wasn't like crossing the line or anything, but he was like suggesting dinner and breakfast in bed and evening and dancing. And this nurse was really cute, was like, okay, you older man, ew, right? But she was very respectful, very nice. She played along, as all nurses and doctors have to. So anyway, so he had these lower back pain problems. And the nurse was like, hey, we can fix that back problem for you, but it might take 6 weeks. And the guy was like, hey, I got a life. I got things to do. That's what the old guy was saying. I mean, I can't go on 6 weeks in suffering pain and wait for it to go away. What's the quickest way to do it? So the nurse suggested, well, there is one method, but it's going to be, a little bit of pushing, and it involves me sticking my finger where the sun don't shine and then like pushing your back, popping it back in, and that's the only way you can stretch your back. And the old guy was like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do anything. So the old guy was in the Roman backless gown, and the lady had to put on her glove, and she was like, okay, here it goes. So she placed her palm on his lower back, and then the finger in the happy hole. But they showed the whole butt, like the old man hairy butt. I was like, oh, really? What the hell? And she popped the lower back in. And the guy goes, oh, wow, I feel fantastic. I feel wonderful. Oh, God, man. Ugh. Oh, my Lord, man. If there anything on television nowadays can be like The Pit, yeah, I'll watch it. As long as you make it graphic, realistic as possible. Yeah, because I keep saying it, unlike these other doctor shows, it involves way too much family issues, drama, romance kind of crap. And not only that, they're not graphic. It's like they have to show the scene. Wait, what happened? Well, this guy's heart exploded. He's still alive, but they never show the guy's chest like it explode. They just showed like, oh wow, they show his face. They showed a little bit of splatters of the blood, but they never show like the explosion and the chest, if you know what I mean. I'm just using a scenario here. But on The Pit, hey, what happened? Well, this guy's lower spleen exploded, but he's still alive, and the camera would pan right on the spleen when it happened. I'm like, wow. It would show this is what it looks like in your internal organs. And this is what doctors have to go through to pop a shoulder back in. And there was one guy, I'm not going to go deep in depth into it because I'm on TikTok Live, but he had an erectile issue. And what happened was he had the injection and took the pill, and the thing couldn't go down. So it was as clean as they can do it. They didn't make jokes, but the way I've heard what they have to do is drain a little blood from there in order for it to go down, and they showed how they do it. I'm like, oh my God. It's a procedure where they have to drain a little blood out of there in order for your penis to go down from accidental overdose of erectile dysfunctional pills, But this guy said, I took the injections, and then I was like, hey, I'm going to be romantic with my wife. I'm going to pop a pill. And it's like, oh my God, dude. It's like, this is crazy, man. It is crazy. But I loved it. Hey, Frenzy, my buddy is here. How you doing, friends? I'm gonna say hello to my buddy all the way from the Philippines. Yeah. So yeah, it was a little. They showed it, and I'm like, oh boy. All right, let's see what they do. And so the guy was knocked out, and they put like like this cloth over there. And again, they didn't make it pornographic. They didn't make it disrespectful. They made it like as if, hey, this is what we do here. Boom. The reality. This is as close as we can get to make it a reality of what goes on in the emergency room. So yeah, they did a great job doing it, and that's what the show is about. They do it as respectful as possible to make it as realistic as they can to tell people this is what goes on in the ER. This is what we go through. And what was it? Oh God, it was so many episodes, and but they were all great. Yeah, I loved it. I love it. Can't wait for the third season. They're working on the third season, so I'm real excited for that. My buddy friends, yeah. What the hell? Something to drink here. Oh my God. Uh, I might go downstairs, make a little snack. What time is it? Well, almost 6 o'clock. That's all right. I'll make a little snacky poo. Yeah, man. So, what other shows coming out? Star Trek. I didn't finish watching Star Trek. Oh my God. Hold on. Ah. Oh my God. So yeah, Star Trek. Oh my goodness, the new one, like the older version of it. What the hell? Unexplored. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, man. Let me see. All right, now I gotta find a damn show. Star Trek shows. Oh my God. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. That's it. Damn it. I have 4 more episodes to go, and then I'm caught up. So yeah, now I got to see Snowfall. There's another show I want to see. It's called Snowfall. Hey Ivy, how you doing? But my buddy Frenzy is here. Frenzy. Where the hell? Oh my God! Hold on for 1 second. I'm dying to thirst here, and I need my bottle opener. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, listen to the fizz. I'm drinking Topo Chico water. There you go. Look at that. Topo Chico. Yeah, I drink sparkling water. Yeah. Well, nowadays with sodas and drinks and sparkling water, it's coming back. Like when I was a kid, I loved drinking 7-Up, and it's coming back. No sugar. I'm like, yes, no calories, just the taste of 7-Up. And I've been buying Orange Crush, 0 sugar, and now they have sparkling water with flavor in it, like grape and orange. I'm like, yes. Keep it coming back. Oh my God. All right. So excuse me 1 second. Oh my God. Something about sparkling water just tickle with the bubble, make it tickle. Oh my God. So my buddy Frenzy. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, lately it's like I haven't seen any good shows that I really want to watch. Too much of it is chick flicks. Too much of it is all romance bullshit. And too much of it is zombies and I'm like, oh God, I'm zombied out. I am zombied out. I'm done watching movies about zombies, TV shows about zombies. I'm tired of it. It's all the same. It is all the same. Oh, an apocalyptic world of families trying to survive, or 20 years after the zombie apocalypse. All it takes is one person and the whole world's infected again. I'm like, oh my God. Like The Walking Dead. Can they ever find a utopia or like Canada where it's extraordinary zombie free, or Australia where they finally did something to get rid of all the zombies? No, these people would find a town ran by a psychotic, strange, scientist. It's oh my God. It's like one bad town and then another bad town. It's like, oh, forget it, man. I'm done. I stopped watching what was that show called? Yeah, The Walking Dead. By the 5th season, I stopped because I got tired of the stupid situation. I mean, these people can never find a safe haven, a pure, natural safe haven, like a town, a city, a continent. You know, it's like, oh my God. Like, hey, we hear on the radio that Australia is zombie free. How'd they do it? Well, they killed all the zombies. That's what they did. Really? How come they do that in the States? Because we're scared, we're stupid, and we're lazy. Oh, okay. I heard all of Europe is zombie free. How'd they do it? Well, they killed them all. Really? How come they do that in the States? Well, because we're stupid. You know? Ugh. I got tired. I was done. Now when there's a movie about a zombie apocalypse and or some epidemic, I'm like, okay, I'm done. No more. No more. I'm like, I'm zombied out. I don't even want to talk about zombie films. They're all the same. One bite and they jerk off. They start jerking on the floor. The eyes roll back, and then this high pitched screaming noise. Then they see you, and all of a sudden they run after you. It's like, oh, brother. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man, where's my water at? I gotta drink my sparkling water again. Oh my God. So let's see, what goal do I have? Flash goal, 3 gifters and TikToks. Okay, whatever. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Okay. My buddy Friends is here. What a wonderful woman. Wonderful woman. Anyway. So, my God, man. Like I said, last week was my birthday week, and I had a good time. Like I said, I went to the hotel by myself. It was, for me, I had to get away from everything and everyone. And then after that, I played pool, and I finally started to do things I wanted to do. Because last birthday, I didn't do much. I just stayed home, and not because of my mom's death. I was like, man, what is there to do? I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do nothing. But then, like in the middle of the year, early this year, yeah, it's been a long time, friends. Yeah. But I remember it was like, when was it? I think it was December, this past December. I was talking to somebody and I said to them, hey, what do you do on your birthday? I do whatever the hell I want. If I want to stay home, I stay home. If I want to go out somewhere, I go somewhere. I'm like, all right. So I started thinking, it's like, what is there to do on my birthday? I don't have a girlfriend. Okay. All right. So this. So one day when that conversation came up again in my head, I was like, I can do whatever the hell I want. It's my birthday. And next thing you know, I got online, went on Trivago or hotels.com. I thought about going to Puerto Rico, but I was like, oh man, I got to pack and take the plane and do this. I was like, ugh. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. So I said, Atlantic City, went to the Tropicana, had a good time. I told everybody, it's like a mall casino. It has everything in there. You can do a lot. So I went there, right? And then after that, I said, I'm going to play some pool. And that's what I did. I played some pool, and I had a good time playing pool. And then hang out with my friends and went to nice restaurants. And I thought about going to the movies, and I just said, I haven't been to the movies in a long time. Whatever. I'll just stay home, And I got a lot done. I had a lot done. I didn't go to no open mic. I wanted to stay home. Like I said, went to the mall, went to the casino, went to hang out with some friends, two friends that took me out to dinner. And what else did I do? I stayed at the gym longer. I can tell you that. Yeah. I stayed when I was at Atlantic City at the Tropicana. They had this beautiful gym facility, and I loved it, man. And next thing you know, I worked down at the gym for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh my God. I was on the treadmill, then I was in the elliptical, then I lifted weights, and I didn't have to worry about anything. I mean, got to go home and do this. I got to go home and do that. Nope. I was like, well, let's see. I did everything. So, hey, I'll stay at the gym for 2.5 hours. And I did. So after that, I managed to, and I thought about going to a diner, and then I was like, you know what? I already did like I think it was 8 things I wanted to do, and I did all 8. I threw away my list. Damn it! Wait a minute. I think I still have it. Hold on. Let me look for it. Oh my god! No, I threw it away. Damn it! Ah, I should not thrown it away. It was my to-do list for the week on my birthday week off, and I don't have it. Oh my god! I threw it away. I did, but at least I did all the 8 things I wanted to do. You know, and yeah, one guy was, "Hey, there's some strip clubs," and they say, "I don't go to strip clubs anymore." They just soak your money up. They try to act like they like you, and the ladies think, "Oh, wait, it's your birthday. Oh, that costs you all your money." I'm like, "Oh boy, this is not gonna go good," And I haven't gone to a strip club in so long. Oh my god, the last time I did go was what? It was up for a promotion, and I was like, "Let me leave, please." I was like, "Y'all would like me because you want me to pay you. That's it." Yeah, you're talking to a veteran, not a rookie here. Sheesh. But anyway, so it's like I said before, man. I wasn't worried about my age. I wasn't worried about like turning the age that I'm at down. Nothing didn't bother me. I was like, you know what? I got to do something. I got to be active. I don't want to stay home and sleep and just be like, hey, what'd you know your birthday? Oh, I just stayed home all the time. No, I said, oh, I did this. I went here and did that. And it was pretty much something to talk about. And now I thought about going to a salsa club in Philadelphia. It's called Cuba Libre. But I was like, you know what? To drive all the way up there and dance for like an hour, maybe 2, and then get back in my car again, drive home. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I didn't cross it off my list though. I think it was like I said I had 8. I was probably number 9. If I didn't throw my list away, I could have had it in front of me and rate it. But for me personally, when people celebrate their birthday, they want a big party. They want all their 1,000 friends. They want like they wanted to make it remember like so memorable. It's like, oh god. Me personally, I'm done with birthday parties. I don't like surprise birthday parties. I'm like, dude, I just want to keep it simple, you know? And maybe God willing, if the Lord can bless me to stay alive 10 more years longer, next birthday I will go to Puerto Rico. Yeah, by myself. 3 or 4 days, find a nice resort, walk around on the beach. But I know like when I leave here it'd be like sub-zero temperatures, and then by the time I get there it'd be like rainy, 86 and rainy. I'm like, great. God. I would love to go to the Philippines, but it's so expensive to go there, especially in Taiwan. I'm like, oh God. Oh man. But anyway, you do whatever the hell you want to do. Plan it first. Have a list of what you want to do. Don't tell anybody your business. All right. 'Cause I didn't tell anybody. I was like, this is what I'm doing. That's all you need to know. All right. But you have these people like, oh, but you gotta, hey, why not have a party? Hey, why don't you go over here? Why don't you do? Okay, you do that. You know what I mean, I know what I'm gonna do on my birthday. You do whatever the hell you want to do on your birthday. You know, and I felt good after the whole thing. After when that week was done, I felt really good and satisfied of what I accomplished and what I wanted to do. There were a couple moments where I was like, "Oh, great, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen." But when it did, I was like, "Hey, I did it! All right." You feel a little good that you did things you wanted to do on your birthday. You know. But anyway, it's your birthday. Cry if you want to. Do whatever the hell you want to. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First things first, I'd like to thank my buddy, friends, all the way from the Philippines. Thank you, buddy. She's my good friend. Watch her video. Wait, give me your podcast promotion so I can post it on my friends. Can you type that in? Send it to me. Send your postcards too. Oh my God, remember those days? Yeah, so I'm waiting for friends to send me her information so that way I could just promote it while I'm on here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. And as you all well know, I am an accomplished author. I have written a book entitled Chinese Food for Breakfast. You can find my book either on lulu.com, That is LULU, or on Amazon Kindle. And it's an ebook. You can download the book, read the book anytime, anywhere on your phone, tablet, or your laptop. And the book is only $4, people, so you're really not going to be breaking the bank. So download the book today and enjoy a good read, all right? Also, listen to my good friend Latice Mitchell's podcast, Tice Talk. She is in the works of making a comeback. I'm real excited for her. She's one of my dearest and closest friends in the comedy business. And you can listen to her previous podcast shows on TikTok, Instagram, or on iHeartRadio. Her podcast show is about fun, family, life. She's one of the most hysterical comedians I've ever worked with. Whatever she talks about on a podcast, it's the same thing she talks about it on stage. She makes it hysterical. So find Latice Mitchell's Tice Talk. Yeah!
In your face!
That was long. Tice Talk with Latice Mitchell.
You just got pwned!
Tice Talk.
Get wrecked!
Tice.
It'll knock your socks off!
So Frenzy sent me something. You can promote my TikTok. I haven't done Spotify anymore, though. All right. Well, find Friends on TikTok. That's FRENZ. Yes, she's the really cute lady right there with the blonde hair and the glasses. You can't miss her, guys. All right. Anyway. Also, listen to Gordo B. His new second album is up right now. I should have had it up, but oh my God. Next one. I will have his music up and running, but his second album is up right now. He's one of the most coolest up and coming hip hop artists out there, and his lyrics, you can understand what the hell he's saying, you know? But his hip hop music is about fun, life. I combine it to like the Diggable Planets, Tribe Called Quest, and De La Soul. That's how I compared his music. And his new music is up right now. He has a second album. Go on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. Download his music. Listen to it. You're going to love it. So find Gordo B again on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. And Gordo B is spelled Gordo, big letter B. Also find Funky Times. This is a great band. They mix it with jazz, funk, rock. They know how to make music and make music right. You can find them on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. And if you're interested in hiring them for a special event, send them a message, work it out with them, and I'm telling you, you won't regret it because they know how to make music and make music right. So definitely go find, Funky Times. And speaking of Funky Times, I use their music to close my podcast show. And a 3, 2, and a 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. As I always say towards the end of my podcast, whatever religious figure you believe in, may you be blessed. I bid you all a fondue. I'll be back. So I ask you all, please don't go changing. I'm gonna get it going, bye.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Limited time offer. No purchase necessary. Offer valid at participating locations. Void where prohibited. No animals were harmed during the production of this soundboard. Subject to change without notice. Side effects include dry mouth, occasional pig snort or two, sore stomach, teary eyes, sticky jaws, and whatever tingles well. Laughing heart.
You've just heard the Jerry Torres program on Spotify, YouTube Music, and Riverside FM. Plus, listen to him and other podcast affiliates. Also, subscribe to the Jerry Torres program on Spotify. And remember, boys and girls, when you listen to the Jerry Torres program, it has been known that he can bring magic into your heart, mind, and soul.